Naraya, you the GOAT, boy.
RT, you good, bro?
Benzion, you the man. I've been doing this here, man.
Crazy coming back, he crack the sky, he come with fire. Babylon, yeah, it gotta burn, yeah, with fire. Damn, where you read that at? It's in the Bible. I tell you what you're afraid of, a black messiah. Crazy coming back, he crack the sky, he come with fire. Babylon, yeah, it gotta burn, yeah, with fire. Damn, where you read that at? It's in the Bible. I tell you what you're afraid of, a black messiah. Crazy coming back to save his people from the enemy. The same people stole us, then they sold us to the enemy. Came on a slave ship, shackles on my damn arm, yokes around my neck, on my feet, so I couldn't run. Meat shack.
So, bro, what's your name, bro? Robert. Come here, Robert. So you called the number?
I ain't even get a chance to play.
Ice cold,
I've been in the house.
You know, time getting short, bro.
I already know. Accelerating.
You got to make haste. Give me that. You got to make haste, bro. Time getting short around here, man. Shit, Christ can come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
119. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119,
Check this out, bro.
verse 60. I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
So that's King David. He said he made haste and delayed not to keep God's commandments.
No.
Give me that don't put off day to day. Because you don't know when your grace can run out, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You knowing what you know. You know you're an Israelite, right?
Yeah. I know I'm a melanated being too. Child of the sun.
What's that?
Shit, we guys, man. We guys. We all made in his image, man.
Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Read.
And put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
You hear that, bro?
Yeah.
It says, because suddenly the wrath of the Lord could come on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
He sent the prophets out here for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate for that to happen, man.
I hate for that to happen to anybody. You don't know no better, it's gonna happen. I'm with y'all 100%.
But what you talking about, the
you know,
child of the sun? What's that?
We melanated beings, man. We chosen people of God.
We ain't the only one that's melanated, though.
Yeah.
Some people that ain't chosen, they melanated,
too. But if you ain't seeking the knowledge, and you know, taking heart into the wisdom,
Now, this is what you got to do. Get me 1 John 5:3. You love God, bro?
Yes, sir.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
So that's what we got to do. We got to keep the commandments, man. That's the top thing. That's the top thing we got to do.
Write it on the tablet of thy heart, man.
And give me Deuteronomy 10:12. Because you said you love God. You said you know about you melanated, but this is what you got to do. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So this is what the Lord require of you, that you know you are Israelite. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways.
So do you fear God? You know what it is to fear God?
I feel because I don't try to.
Give me that in Psalms 119, 120.
I live by those commandments, man. Love my neighbor, everybody.
But I'm finna show you scripturally what it means to fear God. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 120. My flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I am afraid of thy judgments.
So you're supposed to be fearing God, fearing his judgment for not keeping his commandment.
Right.
Now go back to 10 and 12.
The book of
it said you got to fear God. Now that you know you're an Israelite, you got to fear God, so you got to fear his judgment. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
So you know what it is to serve God with all your heart and all your soul? That means you wouldn't put off from day to day. You'll hurry up and, you know what I'm saying? It ain't by chance we keep seeing you when we come out here. You know what I'm saying? That's God reaching out to you.
Right.
Because he ain't gonna come talk to you himself. He talked to you through his prophet. You know what I'm saying?
They got spikes on it. Okay.
So that ain't no light thing, man. Once you know that, once I found this truth out, man, I was on fire. You know what I'm saying? I started doing everything, man. I was out here, big homie on the set, the loud man. I quit doing all that shit.
I quit doing all that too. I was a sinner just like the rest of y'all. I stopped doing all that to make my life.
But you know you still in sin?
Yeah, we all live.
I'm talking about
your thoughts are sin. You feel me?
I'm saying willful sin.
Willful sin, yeah.
Like give me Deuteronomy give me Numbers 15:38.
It's just a knowledge.
I'm just gonna give you some simple things that you could be doing now.
Yeah.
That you know you are Israelite.
Yeah.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
Read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So you're supposed to get some fringes and put on the border a ribbon of blue, like you see all us have.
Yeah.
Because God got a dress code for us.
Yeah, that's something I ain't know, brother.
Read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
So it just ain't for a fashion statement.
Yeah.
It's for a reason. Listen.
That ye may look upon it.
So you can look upon your fringes.
And remember all the commandments of the Lord.
So you hear that?
Yeah.
So you can remember all the commandments. Everything go back to the commandment. You see what I'm saying? How you love God, how you fear God. You know what I'm saying?
And do them.
So read that again.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
So not just only remember them, but do them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you doing, little sis?
Let me see what he was last time. He wasn't though. He need to learn.
What's your name, young man?
Zayden.
Zayden? Zayden? Who is this right here?
God.
That's God?
Or Jesus.
That's Jesus? Are you sure? That's what you've been taught, ain't it? But let me tell you, Zayden, this is not Jesus. But I'm finna show you out the Bible what Jesus looked like, so you won't be thinking this is Jesus, okay? Give me that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So we're finna reveal to you what Jesus Christ looked like, straight out the Bible. See, man, you need to be out here. You see young men walking around here thinking this they Savior. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need you on this side with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bringing in the people.
Yeah.
Read.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So it said Jesus, his hair was white in color and woolly in texture. So you know what woolly hair is? Like afro hair. Like, you know what a sheep look like?
Yep.
So what kind of hair a sheep got?
Curly and hair spread out.
It's woolly. Like, feel the top of your head. That's woolly hair. That's hair like a sheep.
Right.
Okay, Zayden? So it said his head, the hair on his head and the hair on his face was white in color, woolly in texture. So, first of all, is his hair white? So that's one strike, ain't it, Zayden? So, is it woolly? He ain't got afro hair, do he? So that's strike 2. Read.
As white as snow.
Only white. Kind of like my beard, but it's whiter than my beard. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So what color is fire, Zayden? What color is fire?
Red.
Red, right? So he said his eyes was as a flame of fire. So what color is his eyes? Come up close so you can see.
White.
White, right? White and blue. His eyes ain't red, is it? So look at this. What color is his eyes? Come up close.
Red.
Red, right? So that's strike 3 for him. But do he got, first is his hair white? And is his hair woolly?
Yep.
So he done struck out, but he finna get 4 strikes. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So you know what color brass is, Zayden? What color is brass?
Green.
Brass. Like a penny.
Oh, copper.
Yeah, what color is that?
Brown.
Brown, right? So he said his feet was brown. Well, let's see how brown. So if you take your socks off and your shoes, and I see your feet, it's gonna be the same color as the rest of your body, right? So now we're finna reveal to you what color Christ is. Okay, Zayden? Read that again.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So his feet like fine brass, like that copper or brown, right? But let's see how brown, Zayden. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So if you burn anything, Zayden, what color it turn?
Black.
Black. Black, right? So he was real dark brown. So Christ looked like he burnt in the oven. So what color is he? Do he look like he burnt in the oven? So which one of them is Jesus, Zayden?
That one.
This one. So don't you ever think that this is Jesus.
That's right.
Okay, Zayden? Your Lord and Savior look like you.
Right.
He the same color as you. Did you know that? But now you know, right? So what color is Jesus?
Black.
Black, right? Come and say it on the mic. What color is Jesus?
Black.
That's
right. So you tell everybody that you learned today what color Jesus was out the Bible. Okay, Zay? So what you wanna be when you grow up, Zay?
Photographer.
Photographer. That's good, Zay. Photographer. We need more photographers. You one of a kind, man. You sound like you got a good head on you. So you see why we need you out here, man?
I mean, this is my first time ever meeting this child, but everybody in my circle knows.
I'm just saying.
You feel me, God, man.
I'm just saying, if you come on this side, you gonna meet a lot of kids that you don't know. You see what I'm saying? I don't know him.
I love learning, man. I love taking heed to all that.
Another thing.
We just can't.
That's your wife, right?
Yes, sir. My lovely wife. Family.
Give me that. Man, can't really go around. You got to get your house in order, man. You can't have your wife. Hold up. Give me Deuteronomy 22:5. So these little things you could do, you know what I'm saying, you could be doing so you won't be in willful sin.
Yeah.
Cause you the head of your house.
I know that 100%.
So you got to get your house in order. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So, what should a man be wearing?
Dresses.
A dress, right?
It shouldn't be cross-gender and whatever that is.
That's cross-dressing.
Yeah, cross-dressing. Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? So, what should a woman wear?
Pants.
Right. Just like you don't supposed to have no dress on, she don't supposed to have no pants on. Because God didn't make pants for women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's some things you could be learning, bro. That's straight out the Bible, man. That ain't my word. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to be in sin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Understand, man. We ain't out here to, you know what I'm saying, destroy our people. This is love. I'm going to show you what kind of love this is. Give me Leviticus 19:17. This love right here, what I'm getting to you.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
So you know what rebuke means?
Tell me.
It means correct.
Right.
So read that again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
So if I didn't see you in sin and then correct you and show you in the Bible, I hate you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's love. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see you in sin, because you know you in sin. Give me Romans 6:23. Because that ain't no light thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I see me in you a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? When I first heard this truth, I just had to hear it more and more and more before I took it serious.
Yeah.
Read.
The book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
So your payment from God for sin is what? Death. And sin is sin.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying, if you remember what sin? What sin?
I guess a woman wearing pants is a sin.
But I'm talking about, what is that?
Make that make sense. I don't get that right there. Cause how black women, you see them walking around here with dresses on, that's more ways for pedophiles to rape them. We just had a baby out here get beaten and raped in the water out here, bro.
You saying them wearing?
I'm saying, so I want to know, is women wearing pants, you feel me, a sin?
Yes, yes. You heard what the scripture said.
Yeah, I heard his story.
And I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, I just want to get a better understanding of that part, because
give me
women are getting raped every day.
The book of Exodus, chapter 28, verse 40. And for Aaron's sons thou shalt make coats, and thou shalt make for them girdles, and bonnets shalt thou make for them, for glory and for beauty. And thou shalt put them upon Aaron and thy brother, And thou shalt put them upon Aaron thy brother, and his sons with him, and shalt anoint them, and consecrate them, and sanctify them, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office. And thou shalt make them linen breeches.
So you know what breeches is?
Breeches.
Breeches, right?
Pull your breeches up.
Pull your breeches up, right? That's what our old grandmamas and stuff. Pull your breeches up. So read that again.
And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness. From the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach. And they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons.
So no, it's supposed to be on his daughters too.
And they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons.
So back then, we wore pants. Men wore pants.
Right.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community.